Noong nakaraang, mga araw kung saan nga po 'di ba nagreklamo yung defense team ni VP Sara tungkol dito sa ginawang, pagpo-post ni Attorney Ligutan tungkol doon sa naging bangayan po ni Attorney Lorna Capunan tsaka ni Attorney Pere regarding nga dun sa misleading question. Dahil hindi nga po naintindihan ni Attorney Ligutan, ang feeling po niya, ay nagkamali po yung defense team doon sa paggamit po ng mga wording at sinasabi na may ano nga yun nga po, kinwestiyon po niya. Ngayon po, after po nung reklamo ng defense team, gusto po sanang magpaliwanag ni Attorney Ligutan pero hindi po siya pinayagan ni presiding officer Chis Escudero dahil nga parang sayang lang po yung oras, kumbaga ganun po yun dahil nga meron lang pong mga nakatakdang oras lang po yung impeachment para talakayin po yun. So, magiging abala na po yun. Pero dito sa pagkakataon po na to, ipinayagan po ni Senator Chis Escudero na magpaliwanag si Atty. Ligutan pero hindi po nagustuhan ni Chis Escudero yung paliwanag kaya sinoplak niya po ito at napahiya po ngayon si Atty. Ligutan. So ito panoorin po natin itong pagsoplak ni Senator Chis Escudero sa mga naging palusot po ni Atty. Ligutan regarding nga doon sa pinopost niya po sa Facebook. So ito panoorin po natin pero syempre bago ang lahat kung hindi ka pa nakafollow sa Makapili TV, baka naman po pwedeng pakalambing ng konti, pakipindot po muna yung follow button at the same time, palike and share na rin po ng video, wala naman pong bayad yan, kaya pindot na sa ito, panoorin po natin.
Yes, I am a lawyer. But more than just a lawyer, first and foremost, I am a teacher. Isa po akong guro, and I'm proud to be one. I have been a lawyer for almost 16 years, but I have been a teacher, an educator for almost 20. At alam ng ating mga magigiting na guro sa buong kapuluan na ang pagtuturo ay likas sa ating mga guro. Ang pagtuturo, ang pagtatama ng mali, ay walang pinipiling lugar at walang.
Pansinin niyo yung uso ni Atty. Ligutan, no? Ang pagtuturo ng tamang mali. Di ba? Parang nagpapaksit pero di naman siya cute.
At walang pinipiling panahon. That's why I made that post. I was concerned that a statement made in open court that misleading questions are allowed will go unchecked. My teacher's instinct kicked in. I wanted the students I left in Cebu, especially in the University of San Jose Recoleto School of Law, where I have been teaching for the past 15 years, and recently in the University of Cebu School of Law, and in Diliman, my alma mater, the University of the Philippines College of Law. And all law students out there, I want them to know that a teacher had heard that wrong statement in open court, and he is correcting that mistake on Facebook, as I have been doing the past years. To the defense, I shall not name names. I will not put you on the spot. But the post is not about you. It's not personal. It is about the law that we all adhere to. It is about what we teach the public who are watching our trial. Correcting a mistake is never wrong. Doing it while a hearing is ongoing online does not make it not right. Ang pagtatama ng mali ay kailanman hindi ipinagbabawal kahit sa loob ng impeachment court ito.
That does not fall under my definition of.
So, yun ang paliwanag ni Atty. Ligutan na parang sinasabi niya na wala siyang maling ginawa doon sa pagko-correct daw doon sa maling ginawa ng defense team ni VP Sara doon nga sa naging bakbakan nga ni Atty. Lorna Capunan tsaka ni Atty. Ferrer. So, yun po yung inaargumento niya na kahit daw impeachment court yan, hindi daw po mali yung ginawa niya dahil itinatama lang daw niya yung pagkakamali nung kabila. So, ina-allowed naman daw po yun according po sa kanya. Pero sa ating pagkakaintindi o sa ating opinion, mukhang sablay po yung palusot na yun, gawa nga ng stricto po ang korte. So, impeachment court at yung regular court, parehas lang po yan. So, hindi mo pwedeng i-correct yung kabilang panig regarding dun sa sinasabi mo as long as nagde-deliberate pa yung hearing. So, kumbaga kabastusan po yun dahil parang dinidiktahan mo, ikaw na po yung nagsasabi kung ano yung tinatakbo na impeachment. So, ikaw na yung tama, sila na yung mali. And judge lang po ang pwedeng magsabi kung sino po yung tama, sino yung mali. Kaya dito po pinalagan ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero yung mga pinagsasabi ni Atty. Ligutan. So, hindi po nakalusot yung kanyang mga palusot. Kaya ito pinahiya po ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero itong si Atty. Ligutan. So, ito panoorin po natin.
Definition of brief, counsel, but we will take it nevertheless. For the record, before the chair makes its ruling on these matters, the TSN says, Attorney Kapunan, leading, and then she corrected herself, misleading question.
So ito, pinapaliwanag po muna rito ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero yung transcript po mismo ng nangyari na yon. So hindi po ito yung kung ano lang narinig mo dun sa naging sagutan ni Atty. Ferrer at saka ni Atty. Lorna Kapunan. Kumbaga ito, isinusulat po ng transcript to. May tagasulat po talaga. Kumbaga yung nagmi-minutes ng meeting, parang ganon. So words by words talagang nakasulat po yan para wala pong walang kalituhan, walang sinabing hindi ko sinabi yan, hindi ko sinabi to. So yun talagang klaradong-klarado kung ano yung nakasulat sa transcript, yun po mismo yung lumabas sa mga bibig ng mga tao na parte po ng impeachment court.
Questions are not allowed on cross. Attorney Ferrer, she said they are allowed. Now, the TSN cannot possibly cover the overlapping voices, if at all. So most likely what happened, although we will check the video, would be Attorney Ferrer commenting on the earlier statement that was corrected later on by Attorney Kapunan and changed leading to misleading. Perhaps Attorney Ferrer was referring to leading questions and not misleading questions. But having said that, nevertheless, the court will include that as part of its ruling, with one caveat, Attorney Ligutan. While you do not remove your hat as a teacher wherever you go, the same is true with this representation. I had my fair share of teaching as well.
Tumingin ka, Atty. Ligutan, pinagsasabihan ka ni Presiding Officer Chis Escudero, tumingin ka. Hindi yung papatay malisya ka dyan. So, tingnan mo yung pagkakamali mo, pinapakita ni Chis Escudero. So, makinig ka maigi.
Under the rules of the Senate, unfortunately, you have to unbundle it. You have to decouple it. Under the rules of the Senate, if you are counsel for the parties, you cannot comment on the merits outside of a fair and true report of what happened. In this case, based on the TSN, I am not sure of the accuracy, given that the statements made were pertain to both leading and misleading questions. Number two, it still does not take away, you're being a teacher, does not take away your responsibility under the CIPRA to a fellow lawyer who you are jousting with or arguing with or competing against this impeachment court.
So yun po.
Yes, I am a lawyer, but more than
hindi tinanggap ni Senator Chis Escudero yung paliwanag ni Atty. Ligutan. Dahil nga naman parte po siya ng impeachment court. So, meron po silang tinatawag na sub judice na hindi nila pwedeng magbigay ng komento sa merit po ng kaso. Although, ito parang tagisan po ng mga words by words. Pero, yun nga, dahil nga ito parte pa rin po ng korte, meron po silang ethics na hindi po pwedeng pag-usapan yan. Pero, binayolate nga ito ni Atty. Ligutan. Kaya, yung kanyang palusot dito, hindi po tinanggap ni Senator Chis Escudero. Kaya, nakatanggap na naman po sila rito ng pamamahiya. So, sa palagay po ba ninyo, tama po ba yung naging ruling ni Senator Chis Escudero tungkol po rito sa mga pinaggagawa po ng prosecution? So, paki-comment down below po kung sa palagay po ninyo tama si Senator Chis Escudero. So, hanggang dito lang po muna. Maraming salamat po sa panonood. Ingat po kayo lagi. God bless.